afternoon from Newark, New Jersey. A packed Prudential Center decided this Big East showdown. It's college basketball on CBS Sportsnet, presented by Fresh Pet. Seton Hall welcomes in Marquette. The Pirate,
not a great rebounding team, but they compensate for that by creating lots and lots of turnovers. So that's going to be the action points in this game.
Mitchell controls the tip. Your officials, Mike Palau, Pat Driscoll, and Brent Hampton. Player movement, ball movement. That is the key for this Marquette offense. Woo! Wow. Look at Aro quickly down low already.
That guy's 6'10". He moved. That was an unbelievable move. You mentioned he played well last year. I don't think he missed a shot in this game last year. Tough man-to-man defense by Marquette. They'll use multiple defenses. They are ball-oriented. And there we go. Bediako immediately scores at the other end. Both centers in the column already.
Marquette quickly down the floor, in and out. And there is Mitchell flying in for the putback. Roll 15 on the shot clock.
Watch the hands of the Marquette players. They are going to be on the ball all the time. I got this.
Pass deflected into the backcourt. 5 to shoot. Officials say it was deflected. 3 seconds left. Richmond contested 3 and fouled by Mitchell outside. What a break for the Pirates. Kadari Richmond to the free throw line. First one's good. Richmond, he plays like a free safety on defense.
Transferred. All 5 starters are transfers from Division I schools for Seton Hall. Commonplace. This kid with the basketball, Kolek, is the best passer in America. Transferred in from George Mason. Big East Player of the Year last year.
Jones off the pass in the paint. The pump fake up with the left. Pretty finish.
Wusu played very, very well in their last game up at Providence. That's a tough place to play. That was a big win for them. Look at this passing. That's a thing of beauty, my friend.
Joplin.
That
lead.
I hate to say this, but they pass a little bit better than you did when you were at Oregon.
Oh, hey, Golick, listen, he passes better than a lot of people in the game now and back then as well. Here's a 3, and that is dialed in. Adewusu finding the distance, and that's another turnover forced by the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, they were going to see a lot of those against everybody they play against.
Here's Kolek from outside, strings a triple.
You're wondering why they're the number 7 team in the nation? There you see it. They play with passion. They play so hard. And they're so positive in the things that they're doing out there. No doubt. They play with no doubt in their mind. No hesitation.
Marquette 2 of 3 from outside. Davis the pump fake. Adewusu driving, muscling his way to the cup for 2.
1-2-1-1. Trap at the 10-second line. See if you can get a turnover, then sprint back.
You mentioned that press. Here's a 3. Davis gets to the paint, tries to dump it off to Bediako. Intercepted by Joplin. Kolek up ahead. Here's Jones. The left hand goes window shopping.
Oh, what a great pass.
That brings it back down again.
Ball Hawks. Cam Jones wants to penetrate.
Joplin trying to play a little bully ball. Joplin turning the corner. High arcing hook. Oh, the finish. Iguodala. They've got to get it off. Richmond for 3. Davis trying to fight for it.
Joplin made a good tap right there to Kolek to get possession of that ball.
Jones rising fire.
To Purdue. Beat Kansas.
Stolen in the open floor. Iguodala, put your tray tables up. That's why they have Iguodala as a late first, early second-round pick in this year's NBA draft. Just the size, mobility, and can defend multiple positions, but Dawes already has 2 triples, trying to hunt another one. Well defended by Ben Gold on the outside. Dawes, the drive with the left. Dawes sent to the floor. Able to draw the foul, though. So finishes in the Big East and 3s made. He's 21st in the NCAA.
And you've talked about the turnovers. There's 7. That is not uncommon for anybody who plays against Marquette. So for Seton Hall, you've got to compensate for those turnovers with 3-point shooting.
Jones a
dribble, and he can get out of control sometimes. Although I think I could post him up.
The question. A little weave action with 12 to shoot. Turning the corner. Couldn't get it. Was Sanders. Everett chases it down. 3 to shoot. Everett spinning through bodies. Fighting through the contact. And the circus shot is good.
Was in foul trouble. Very important guy for this team.
Keep an eye on him, and puts a lot of pressure on the Seton Hall defense. Here's Gold from outside. A little too strong. Sanders rips it down.
Kolek has been conspicuously absent from the offense here. Normally he dominates the ball, but when Jones is in the game, it takes away from him a little bit.
Ripping it down is Richmond. A tough bucket down low. Seton Hall starting to find some rhythm. 9-2 run for the Pirates. Physical play. The steal in the open floor by Coleman. He is fouled by Kolek.
Well, he should be scoring more. He's the leading scorer on the team at 15. Now they're balanced. You know, they have good balance on the team.
Backdoor cut. Coleman. Excellent find up top by Richmond. Pirates within 1. Iguodaro back on the floor for Marquette. Jones cut off on the baseline. Jones tries the 3 and some string music from outside.
Shaka saw what I saw, and Sean Jones is on the bench right now.
Another deflection for Marquette as they sit back in this zone. Richmond trying to navigate it. The spin dribble, 1-2 step, gets to the cup, picks up his miss, puts it right back in. Their largest lead was 10. They led 23-13. Since then, Seton Hall started to figure things out. Down low, up and under. Hutchins Everett with the finish. Stepped in and given some nice minutes for the Hall here with 10 to shoot. Dawes had 2 threes earlier, been a little quiet since then. Shot clock winding down. He might have to rise up here. Trying to go to work against Iguodaro. Oh, goes off the glass. Corner. A lot of contact at the end of that one. I think Wusu can't get it. Jones hustling down the floor. Joplin left wide open. Off the mark. Joplin gets his own miss in the finish with the left. Marquette just 2 for their last 10. Iguodaro kicks it out. Jones, he has got all day. Can't finish, though. And another rebound for the Hall. They're off and running. 2-on-1 advantage. Davis to Dawes. Dawes the finish. Coleman with the block.
Energy in the building for Seton Hall.
Davis, clean look up top, finds the bottom, and Seton Hall has stretched the lead to 5. Dawes slow things up with 16 to shoot.
Dawes takes over the point when Richmond is out.
Step back 3, Dawes! Oh, perfect on the afternoon. 15. Well on track for that with 15.
Some guys play better at noon.
It's interesting because some people are morning people. The 3 is short. Marquette cannot find a shot from outside. Here's Jones trying to muscle for the board. Iguodaro there to clean things up.
Block a lot against, in the second half, a lot against Providence in that big win.
And a turnover by Seton Hall. Wusu, but steals it right back, steps through, challenge at the cup, draws the foul. So the
Wusu just made it, as you can see there. Of course, he's from St. John's, so he played Marquette when he was at St. John's as well.
And really, Seton Hall's looked like a completely different team since they trailed 23-13. Backdoor pass, excellent find as Mitchell gets the lay-in.
Well, a couple of things happened during that stretch. You know, the crowd came into it, which gives guys a lot of energy, and Dawes just kept making shots. At the time, mistakes were being made by Marquette's defense.
Mitchell breaks it up again, goes 5 to shoot. Jones 1-on-1 against Dawes. Jones cooking, step back 3. Oh, nothing but twine.
He doesn't know that he shoots 21% from three-point range. He just keeps shooting anyway. It's good to have guys like that. They need him in this game. He can get some instant offense going.
7-0 run from Marquette. Seton Hall trying to get into the locker room at halftime with the lead. A lot of contact, no whistle. The step through Sanders, the floater from the baseline.
It is getting physical. There have been lots of bumps on guys driving.
Mitchell tried to shoot the gap, and that's going to be a foul on Adewusu, trying to save him.
And he's helped in the last couple of minutes.
Heads to the line for the 1-and-1, can't get the first, so ended up being a pretty smart foul by Adewusu. 2-second differential between shot and game clock. The Hall can hold for potentially the last shot. Dawes is pestered at midcourt. Double team comes. Adewusu charging through, shoulder to shoulder. Davis trying to rip it away. For Ben Gold, prevent him from getting a third foul potentially. It's going to be Davis up top. 10 seconds left.
Dawes is the man of the hour.
Dawes, 3 to go. Dawes with 2 defenders all over him, no good. And Seton Hall will hang on for a 3-point lead at half. But Bob, we talked about it. It was 23-13 Marquette. They had 12 points off of turnovers.
Not so much of those single efforts, more of that triple effort when looking at this unit. Also, he said getting Tyler Kolek more involved. He's a great player, but he wants to see more. He's going to get the ball more in his hands in the second half, guys.
Thank you, Kiana. Shaka Smart said his team was over-helping in the first half. That led to some open looks for Seton Hall. Kolek has to do something with it. Nearly turned over. 7 to shoot for Jones. Jones in traffic. Kolek, cleanest look he's had all day off the rim.
Nice tip back by Iguodala.
Corner 3 knocked down. Stevie Mitchell comes up big once again.
Look at the smile. He's not normally they rely on for three-point shooting, and he knocks that one in.
Ties it up at 42 apiece. Another offensive rebound for Marquette. Iguodala nearly picks it at the three-point line. Richmond the drive. Difficult finish.
Very, very strong.
Dawes in the corner. Joplin with the closeout. 7 to shoot. Dawes, another step back triple sent to the deck though as Joplin fouls him on the foul. Foul a three-point shooter on a desperation shot. Team Marquette shot just 3 free throws in the first half as Dawes connects on the. Just saw a moment there between Holloway. Richmond dumps it off. Bediako can't finish. Kolek down the floor. Joplin trying to 1-2 step, kisses it off the glass for the 2-point conversion.
It's Providence, and they won the game.
In that same game against Providence, the bench didn't even score a point. Dawes, here's the 3. Can't leave him open, Bob. You can't leave him open. Dawes, 21 points on the afternoon, stolen. Adewusu. Adewusu goes right by everybody, almost gets the and one, but free throws. His second personal. Prior to that, 6% from the free throw line. Beats the math, hits them both. Bediako beats it against the glass. Adewusu, Richmond. Try and back it down. Gets into the paint, up and over Mitchell, the finesse and the largest lead. King shot, that's off target. Offensively for Marquette, what has to change? Because it just feels like they're having to work so hard for everything.
Well, getting it to him in the lane would probably be a good idea. On the offensive glass, in the paint, bumping in the lane, bumping on cutters.
And Shaka Smart said that. He said, you are not going to get that first call on the first contact you're going to see, whether it's on ball or off ball. Here's Gold. Oh, good.
Southern Hemisphere.
10 to shoot. Richmond once again wants to clear things out, working against Mitchell. Poked away. Stolen by Marquette. Iguodala. Oh, the Euro step nearly gets the finish, but fouled.
Richmond backs him in. He's able to poke the basketball away. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay, the hometown are at the Summit. Davis, the excellent defense. Dawes pushing it on the other end. Coleman down low, muscles one in. So Coleman giving Seton Hall some excellent minutes. The freshman Iguodala drawing another foul. Bediako puts his hand up trying to claim it.
That is here.
4. Shades of the defense we saw from Marquette when they built that 23-13 lead. Jones dishes it off. Joplin, corner look, it's good. Marquette pulls within 2. Would have given Marquette the lead. They trailed 54-44. Since then, they've forced Seton Hall to shoot 1 for 6.
You talk about a green light with gold, right? Guy is a backup center, and he takes a 3 from like 30 feet. Has this casual look about him when he walks around, but man,
never gets rattled. Dawes will bring it out. Richmond looking to post up Mitchell. He's gone to work against him a couple of times, and another bucket for Richmond.
He's unguardable by a guy that size when he's close to the basket.
He's got 15. Seton Hall up by 6, under 10 minutes left. Norman spinning. Norman, wild shot. Pop free, running down the floor is Dawes. Dawes, open runway, gets it to go. Dawes with 23, lead is 8. Kolek, no, gets his miss. Kolek again draws the foul.
That's glaring. Averages 15s, only has. So we know that Kolek is going to be on a day Wusu. And there it is.
Seton Hall 3 for their last 3.
How about those free throw shooting?
It's been the difference, 12 of 13. Richmond again against Mitchell. This has been the mismatch. Exposes it again. Jones back in the game. Splashes a 3. Shaka Smart rolling the dice, putting him out there.
But no fast break. Notice it? No fast break. They get back quickly, and they get into their half-court D, physical, bump people.
Jones on the baseline, hesitation, dribble, up and under, draws the foul. So the patience paid off down.
In the second half, he made them from.
John Jones sitting on 8 points. Misses the.
They're guarding people physically, and they're switching when necessary. Staying between the ball, between the man and the basket. All basic stuff.
Kolek dumps it off. Iguodaro fouled. Second foul on Hutchins Everett. Bigger Marquette.
Everybody's doing it in a different way, and they're.
Kolek still 1 for 5 with just 5 points.
I wouldn't count him out, even though he's not playing a very good game by his standards, or any standard really. He is capable of making plays when it counts.
Joplin contested triple. Oh, a huge one.
3-2 zone. Get it to the high post. Richmond directing traffic here.
Davis no good from the corner. Sanders skies for a big rebound. Davis down low, up and under the lay-in. Call on the floor right there. Kolek dumps it off. Iguodaro feathers one in.
Players give that ball to Richmond when they are in doubt at all. All right, Stevie Mitchell is on Richmond. He can guard him, but when he gets there, you can forget it.
Richmond dumps it off, finishes through the contact. Just the second turnover of this half for Marquette. Comes at a costly time. 4 minutes and change remaining. Seton Hall looking for their 3rd win over a ranked Big East opponent this year. Richmond fouled on the handle. Richmond at the line, 1-1.
18 turnovers, and they're in the game against the number 17.
4 to shoot. Davis is out of the lob, catches it down low and gets the. Kolek step through. Jones in the corner. It's Mitchell, no good. Bediako the board. Richmond up ahead. Oh! The Pirates are pillaging. Kolek the 3, still called down the floor. They lose Davis. Davis the hammer. Play all 3 of those wins over top 25 opponents. Jones cut off. Iguodaro, another nice two-point bucket in the middle of the key. Cuts it to 8.
Seton Hall was not picked near the top, I can guarantee you that.
And Owusu throws it away to nobody. Chasing for it is Joplin. Joplin between two. Gets the tough.
Don't want casual at this point in the game.
And another turnover. Marquette forces it. They can cut this game to a 2-possession game. Jones in the corner. The 3. Knocks it down. And Seton Hall only leads by 3. 20. They've scored 30 points off of turnovers, including that last 3.
Good timeout by Shaheen. Run the clock. Get the ball in this guy's hands. He's good in traffic.
Cutting is Davis. That's going to be a deflection off the knee of Jones. Seton Hall ball with 10 seconds. 10 to shoot for Seton Hall. Cutting and a turnover. Jones gets it. Kicks it up ahead to Jones. Kolek dishes it back. Iguodaro, the floater. He is money. We've got a 1-point game.
What teamwork there. Jones could have shot it twice and didn't.
Seton Hall with a season high 22 turnovers. And it's a 9-0 Marquette run. 9-second differential between shot and game clock.
Dawes has been absent from the offense for quite a while.
Richmond to the corner. Davis, 4 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Davis spinning, puts it up, finds the angle. Seton Hall leads by 3. Timeout called by Marquette as Cole and Iguodaro.
Look for left corner. Look for left corner.
Iguodaro has to catch it, but throws it off the hands of Joplin. And an unforced turnover by Marquette with 4.3 left.
Unlikely.
Richmond to inbound at Owusu. Price free. Gets a couple of dribbles until finally fouled by Kolek, and so
I like that. Notice how they threw it.
Rolls it out, under 2. It's going to be a heave. Kolek has to put it up to tie it. No good. Seton Hall hangs on, and they pick up their 3rd win over a ranked opponent in the Big East, and an upset on the Rock this afternoon.
Unbelievable game. Number 7 goes down to Seton Hall.